gets kicked out. going, Jenny. You're doing great.
Takes a shot and is deflected by the goalie.
Goal!
Good job, Big Puppy. You get to eat tonight. I didn't even see that.
Ben's here.
Hey.
No, it's not Ben. That's his little brother.
Brads are going to the up of the puck. Fred is going for the puck in the corner. Bryce is with him. And Isaiah takes the puck. Fred takes over the puck, passes it over. Bryce battling in the corner for the puck. Battling in the corner for the puck. Isaiah takes possession of it and passes it over to Fred, and Fred gets it, or dumps it. Possession of the puck. Let's go, Marcus.
Generate. Where I gotta be.
Horse battling in front of the net for the puck. And they score.
Easy power ball.
3-0. 3 for us, 0 to Brad. Alright, Isaiah with the face off. Passes it over to Kemp. and Bryce is going for it in the corner. Passes it over to Fred, and Fred takes a shot. Sully passes it over to Barnsley, and Barnsley takes a quick shot, and it was deflected by the goalie. That was good. Let's go, boys.
Rocking this or what?
I know. She plays the best music ever. Marcus passes it over to number 2, Paula.
Maybe it's Johnny?
Fred is battling in the corner against 2 Brats. Bryce is going over there to dig his stick and help him out. Let's get it out of that corner. Alright, Bryce fishes it out and passes it over, but nobody was there for the pass.
This gets tipped away from Minty. That's
Alright. They have possession of the puck again. Fred is going for it. Passing it over. Paula has it in the corner. Passes it over, but nobody's there. Bryce has possession of the puck right now, and he's going for nets. He's in the corner, and the grad swings it over to the other side of the ice, and the call was icing. Josh passes it over to Charlotte. It's a hit there in the corner. And Charlotte. Josh owns possession and takes a shot. Charlotte has possession of the puck now and passes it over to Kemp. Kemper loses it. The Brats are in possession of the puck on the other side. Foley's right behind him. Passes it over to Kemp. They're passing really well tonight. All right. Kemp passes it over to Charlotte. Oh! There was a big hit there in the corner, and nothing was called. You got this, buddy. Doesn't look like it took the wind out of him. I hope he's okay.
no, I think he got it in the knee.
Oh, you got this, buddy. Eventually, the puck takes a shot, and the goalie catches it with his glove, or saves it with his glove, I should say.
Hard on!
Really? Did you have to say that?
It's for Jordan.
Alright, we have Braden with the puck. Swings it over to the other side. We have the call up going for it. Battling in the corner for it. We have Isaiah there with him. Braden passes it over to number 5 with call up, and there's a little scrapple by the net. Goalie had the puck. There's a grab going towards the net with the puck. Takes a shot, and Adriano saves it. Good job, Nato. Got Isaiah taking the face off again. Barrett was right behind him. Isaiah turning right into the middle, passes it over, takes possession of it in the middle again. And we lost the puck. Sully's got it though. And he passed it over to Isaiah. Now Paula has it. Passes it over to Braden. Braden takes a shot, but it didn't go in. chasing one of the grads for the puck. Good boy. Passes it over to Charlebois. Charlebois takes a shot. Not on the net. He took the shot, not on the net, guys.
That got tipped, considering it's like a rounder, maybe. I hope it got tipped.
Alright, guys. We have Isaiah again. Oh no, Charlebois taking the face off.
Jamie Emery and Whitey.
And icing was the call.
Ice, baby.
Alright, Bryce, let's do this. Alright, Charlebois taking the face off again. And icing's the call again. Alright, Charlebois. Third time is the charm. Alright, Marcus loops it over to the other side of the net. Our call up number 2 is going after the not after the net. I thought he was after the net. And he blocks it, and now there's a save. Charlebois going for the puck. Bryce going towards the net, shooting. And he got robbed by the goalie. Good try, boys. Good try, Bryce. Keep taking shots. You never know what'll go in. Shot. Foley with a pass to Lynchy. Zapper takes possession of that. Lynchy hits it with his stick. That's a good pass. Lynchy possession of the puck, passing it over to Isaiah. Isaiah after the puck. Battling in the corner for it. Lynchy is right in there with him. They lose possession of it.
Last minute of play in the first period.
And icing is the call, I believe.
Oh, I don't know. Sabrina's laughing at you.
Eh?
Sabrina's laughing. I said at you, but I didn't mean that. Sorry.
All right, the Grads have possession of the puck, and they're going towards our net. Foley is right there. Like always, they take a shot, and it didn't go in. Grads still have possession of the puck.
Come on, Brody. Oh, that was a soft ball.
Kemper passes it over to Jamie. They take a shot, and the goalie saved it. Good stuff.
The French judge gives them a 10 on the dive.
Sabrina knows it's good. Just here for the music.
Right?
All right, boys, let's do this. Right, Foley. Special gets the game, passes it over to Zapper. Zapper takes a shot. The Grad grabs it with his glove. And they still have possession of the puck. Zapper passes it over to Foley. Foley tries to pass it over to Lynchy, but it didn't get to him. And Kemper has possession of the puck now. He walked away.
Hey, Pete. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Peter. Happy birthday to you. Are you one? Are you two?
We'll be here all day. How old are you, Pete? 25?
Where's Chris to change the period from? And I forgot to hit record right when it started. Oh well, we missed one shift. One whistle.
Here we go again. Isaiah taking the face off again for the Rams. Let's go, boys. Barnsey. Pass it over around the other side of the net. Sultan's in there. Ooh, the call-up takes a shot. Brad's got it over the net, literally. Barnsey passes it over to Sully. Sully takes a shot and the goalie saves it. Sully again passes it over to Barnsey. Barnsey passes it over to Sully and they lose it to the other side. Sully's got that out. He's turning it around. And the Brads put their stick on it, going over to the other side. Puck's behind the net. Barnsey's right there. Sully's right there as well with him. Bryce has possession of the puck right now. Passes it over to Izzy. Izzy's going with the puck. Passes over on the other side. Passes it over. He's there. Barnsey with possession of the puck. Brad's Fred with the puck. Everybody's touching the puck.
What's that? Oh, let it down.
Call up. What a good pass to Bryce. Bryce passes it over. Takes a shot.
Off the stanchion.
Bryce with possession of the puck again. Take a shot. Takes a shot and it goes behind the net. Our call up number 2 has possession of the puck. Battling over in the corner. Passes it over. Oh, has possession of it again. Good job. It's going towards the net. Tries to pass it over. There's nobody there. All right, Fred. Passes it over. Charlevoix in possession of the puck now. Bryce in the corner with it. Pushes it out to the other side, and Jamie's there. Fighting for the puck in the corner. Passes it over to Arcala. Ooh, what's going on? Lynchy going towards the net with the puck, and we take a shot, and the goalie saves it. Kemper at the back of the net with the puck. to Lynchy. Lynchy takes a shot, but it doesn't. Zapper takes the clapper, but not with the net, obviously. Good try, boys. Let's go. All right. Isaiah passes it over to Kemper. Kemper's got possession of the puck right now. Passes it over, but the Grads put a stick on it. Kemper again rushing to the net with the puck. And the Grads take possession of it. Sultan passes it over. Barnesy passes it over to the back of the net. Jamie battling for the puck. Sultan in the corner, battling for the puck. And the Grads fish it out and pass it to one of their players. Barnesy takes possession, passes it over to Charlebois. Jamie, let's go. Circling the puck, passes it over to Barnesy. Barnesy passes it over to Braden. Braden with the puck in the corner. And there's an icing call. Battling for the puck in the corner. Grads take fighting for that puck. They really want to score these guys. Passes it over. Fred is going behind the nets. Bryce tries to put a stick on it, but it didn't work out. We've got possession of the puck now. Isaiah going to rush over. Bryce takes a shot, but it went off the post again. Carrots for that guy tonight for dinner. Really good. He's trying. He's like right in there. Good for them. And Nano holds that puck. 4 for the Rams, 0 for the Grads. Second period, 8 minutes and 26 seconds. That's fighting in the corner for that, behind the net for the puck. Brado passes to Jamie. Jamie passes it to Brado again, and Brado takes a shot, and the goalie saves it. Grads have possession of the puck. But our call-up is right there with him and takes that puck. Now we have Lynchy. Lynchy has the puck. He passes it over to Jamie. Jamie's rushing to the net. The puck passes it over to Lynchy. Lynchy takes a shot. Puck passes it over to Jamie. Jamie battling in the corner for that puck. He's so good for that. Jamie again battling over the ground with a little hit there. Lynchy passes it over to Kemper. Kemper passes it over to Jamie. Jamie takes a shot. Lynchy with a little hit in the boards. Our call out. Fighting for that puck. There's all over on the other side. For ice. Marcus is trying to get rid of it. Passes it over to Lynchy. Lynchy passes it over to Marcus. And Marcus dumps it on the other side, and icing is the call. face-off for the Rams here. The Browns take a shot and Nano deflects it with a stick. All right, Izzy, let's win this one. Izzy taking those face-offs. He's doing such a great job. Let's go, Izzy. What do they feed this guy today? Passes it over to Barrett. Barrett tries to pass it over to Izzy, but McGrath's got a stick on it. To the other side, and Braden's going for it in the corner. Passes it over to Rakola. Again, number 5. I think his name is Quinn, eh?
Yep.
Quinn passes it over to Zapper, and Zapper takes a clapper, and it didn't work out this time, but I love those. I love when he just takes that shot, and sometimes he scores, sometimes he just hits players.
Okay, he's worse for wear.
Alright, Izzy, let's do this. Passes it over. Zapper has possession of it. Good job, buddy.
Good recovery.
Right in there. Goldie takes possession of it and passes it over to the other side. Isaiah's right there with him. Takes it back. Zapper's going for it, and he's got a Brad right behind him. Quinn, I think that's his name, Quinn or Colin. He's chasing that. Barrett has possession of it. Good job, Barrett. Rushing to the net. Didn't work out, Barrett, but good try. My son's on the ice, number 9. He's pretty cute. I think I'll keep him. Charlevoix. Jamie is battling for that puck against the crowd, and the crowd takes possession. Barnsley's right behind him. There's a little hit in the back of the net there by Sally. Oh no, Charlevoix. Passes it over to Barnsley. Fred passes it over to Bryce. Bryce is in the corner. His push in the puck, loses it. And White is right there with it again. Isaiah loses it, passes it over to Fred. Fred behind the net with the puck. Passes it over to Bryce and he loses it. Let's go, buddy. All right, we've got a Brad. He's trying to bring it over to the other side of the net. Isaiah in the corner. Bryce going for the puck. Isaiah catches the puck with his little legs. hits the grad player. Grads have possession of the puck and they're rushing to the net. Our call-up is right behind him. Good stuff. Let's go, number 2. Grads take a shot, but it didn't go anywhere. Kemp has possession of the puck right now. He's going with it all the way, looking for a player to pass. Passes it over to Isaiah. Isaiah passes it over to our call-up, number 2, who tries to take a shot, but hits one of the other players. Jamie battling in the corner, or at the back of the net, I should say. Lynchy pass to our call-up. Kemper with a shot. Didn't quite hit the net. Lynchy again circling in, takes a shot.
Junior grads calling ice the puck.
Our call-up passes it over and tosses it on the other side of the ice.
And they finally ice.
I think it's an icing call.
Yeah, they definitely wanted to change.
Yeah.
Coach told them like 4 times, ice it, ice it. Jamie gets kicked out.
Hey?
Jamie gets kicked out of the faceoff.
Lynchy with the shot. Kemper at the back of the net with the puck. Lynchy at the back of the net. Ooh, and falls on top of the grads.
Yep,
They're okay.
penalty to Birdie was.
I thought it was an accident. They just collapsed.
Great. Last minute of play in the second period.
Alright, Charlebois with the face-off. Joshua with a pass over to Kemper. Kemper is going for the net. Nobody's there with him. Let's go. He takes a shot. And the goalie saves. Charlebois with a face-off. Oops, there's the puck, boys. Charlebois going for that puck. Brad's with the possession of that puck. Puck's behind the net. Zapper passes it all the way to the other side of the net. Oh, Kemper was there, but he didn't get a stick on it. Joshua pushes the other way, and Kemper takes a shot, and it didn't go in. The goalie saved it.
End of period.
And that's the end of the second period. Still 4 for the Rams, 0 for the Grads. Have you told all your friends you're shopping?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. Are you like my husband that leaves everything for the last minute? He goes shopping like the
I used to be.
24th.
I've been way better the last 3 years.
nuts.
This year I'm not doing business. They're very cheap. No.
He leaves it for the last minute, but there's nobody in the mall. It's dead, so I guess he's the smart one.
I like my buddy Chris. He sets a budget with his wife, and then she goes and picks what she wants, and he goes and picks what they want. Let them wrap
Everybody's
it up.
happy, eh?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of boring. I want to be surprised. I don't need a lot, but just maybe 2
Surprise!
weeks.
You give a commentary tonight. Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm like, what? I'm not good at this. I'm a better cheerleader. All right, boys, let's do this. It's pretty cold in this arena. Let's get this done.
Great and Isaiah to kill the gun.
We got Izzy taking a face off again. Let's go, buddy. Got Braden. Trying to get that puck, buddy. Let's go. Rats have possession of that puck, and Sultan takes possession of it. Fires it over to the other side of the ice, but nobody's there. Barnesy. Isaiah's like he's all over the ice tonight. Good for him. Rats take possession of the puck. This player passes it over. Sally passes it over to Bright. Puck is up. All right. Jamie taking the face off.
Some hardcore rink rats here. They're like hanging out in the cold.
Marcus with a shot in the net. He saves it. Fred. Zapper. Zapper takes a shot. Kemper passes it over to Zapper. Zapper put a stick on it. Foley. Jamie chasing that puck in that corner. Passes it over. Alright, Foley passes it over to Zapper. Zapper takes a shot and the goalie saves it.
Charlotte won. Your ads don't want to come on the ice.
Passes it over to Sully. Takes a shot and alright, let's do this again, guys. One more time. Charlie Watt taking a face off. Come on, grab the flag. Possession of the puck, takes a shot. He saves it. Alright, boys, let's do this. Sultan passes it over. Jamie battling behind the puck, behind the net for the puck. Barnesy passes it over to Sally. And he's pushing forward again. Doesn't quite put a stick on his puck, but Barnesy saves the day. Jamie, with possession of the puck, passes it over to Sully. Sully passes it again to Jamie. Jamie passes it over to Emery. Emery passes it over to Jamie. And Isaiah. Bryce, get in there. Stick is on the floor. I'm not sure if it's on the floor, on the ice. Not sure if it's broken. Bryce with the puck, push it to the net and loses it. All right, Marcus passes it over to Isaiah. Possession of the puck. Marcus passes it over to Bryce. Bryce. What is happening, boys? Isaiah with a shot on net. Fred in the back of the corner. For the back battling for the puck. Marcus. Marcus with possession of the puck again and passes it over to Fred. Fred was trying to find Bryce, but Bryce wasn't there. And icing Lynchy with a pass to Zapper. Zapper takes a shot. Foley with a pass to Charlebois. Lynchy and Foley battling in the corner. The Grads have possession of the puck. Foley passes it over to Zapper. Zapper passes it over to Lynchy. Lynchy passes it over to Zapper. Oh, we missed it. Oh, and Kemper with a nice goal. Let's go. Good job, boys. And the score, 5 for the Rams, 0 for the Grads. Third period with 9 minutes and 55 seconds. Got an icy call. I need to move because I'm cold. I need to start moving because I'm cold. Alright. With the face off. Foley passes it over to Zapper. Goalie saves it. Brody behind. Brody takes a shot. Zapper trying to get that puck. Zapper passes it over to Isaiah. Isaiah passes it over to Kemper. Kemper passed it over to Lynchy, and Lynchy took a shot, but it didn't quite pan out. That was a good idea, guys. Let's go, Isaiah, again. Possession takes a shot and the goalie saves it. Passes it over to Zapper. Zapper passes it over to Isaiah. Isaiah loses it. Not Isaiah, sorry. Kemper. Foley chasing that puck. Has it behind the nets. Foley passes it over to Zapper behind the net. Again. Foley passes it to Lynchy. Lynchy passes it to our call-up, Quinn. Quinn is right in there. Good job. The Grads have possession of the puck. And Nano holds it there for the Rams. Barnes got it behind the nets. Passes it over to Braden. Braden shoots it to try to pass it to our other player, but it hits one of the Grads players, and Isaiah with possession rushing to the net now. Nothing is called. The Grads have possession of the puck again. Passes it over to Quinn. Quinn gets rid of it on the other side, and Barrett puts a stick on it. Braden takes a shot. face off. Let's go. Isaiah passes it over to Kemper. To the nets, passes it over to the front. Nobody was there. Brody with a good shot, but it hits the post. I hate that sound. Let's go in. Marcus with the puck. Also good side. Kemper has possession of the puck now, and he's rushing to the net. Rushes over to the net, tries to take a shot. Let's go, Brody. Passes it over to Treadwell. Shawwell passes it over to Kemper. Marcus takes a shot. The goalie saves it. Treadwell with a shot, but it didn't pan out. All right, Marcus. Lynch behind the net, fighting for that puck. Battling for that puck, I should say. Zapper. Oh, and our penalty is called for the grab. Zap gets right close to their bench, like, come at me. Zapper, walk away. Passes it over. Zapper again passes it over to Foley. Jamie has possession of the puck. Get rid of it. Zapper behind the puck. He's rushing it all the way over. Passes it over to Quinn or call-up. Quinn passes it over to Isaiah. Isaiah going behind the net. Puck. Passes it over to Zapper. Zapper passes it over to Isaiah. Isaiah over to Joshua. No icing. Watch your head, Isaiah. Let's go. Joshua passes it over to Zapper. Zapper with the puck. All right, Joshua. He passes it
diplomatic relations with the other team.
Alright, let's do this. Kemper with the puck. Passes it over to Lynchy. Lynchy is after the puck. Kemper. Position the puck, and that should be a penalty, and nothing is called. Sully with the puck. Passes it over to Lynchy. Lynchy passes it over to Barnesy. Sully takes a shot on net. Good job, Barnesy. Way to stay with it. Let's go, Kim. Alright, Selton. Let's go up. Passed it over to Jamie. Jamie loses it for a little bit, takes possession again, passes it over to Braden. Braden takes a shot, and the goalie saves it. Good try, boy. Why would I wear a vest to the Bullets Arena? Isaiah. What did they feed him today? Let's go, Izzy. And hit the puck again. Braden. Let's go, Izzy. Izzy takes a shot. Hits the goalie.
30 seconds left in the third period.
Good for the Grads. They're still playing. Alright, Izzy. Let's go. Way to follow through, buddy. And we call up. Passes it over. Marcus puts a stick on it. Braden fires it up to the back of the net. Isaiah. And that's the end of the third period, and the Rams win with a 5 lead.
5-1.
Hope you guys enjoyed this. I think I'm a better cheerleader.
Thank you, Jenny. I think you did awesome.